Hey, what's going on, guys? It is MAXedOutKim here back to you guys with another video, and today I'm going to be telling you how to grow your channel in 2017. Now, before we start this video, I just want to make this notice that I'm using a new computer. I'm using my same software, same microphone, but everything might sound just a tad bit better because the computer doesn't have such a loud fan like my laptop did before, so it might sound a lot more crisp, a lot more clear. So if you do notice a difference, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below. And if you want an updated setup tour, make sure you let me know and smash the thumbs up button, and I'll get you that setup tour. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time. I want to jump right into this video. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to grow your channel in 2017 in 4 steps. 4 simple but somewhat kind of hard steps. Now, what do I mean by hard? Is not hard as in, oh, it's impossible to do, but it's hard because they're the small things that really matter that a lot of people overlook a lot of the times. And a lot of times the small things that we do are the things that are the hardest to actually do because they're the small things. They're things that you don't really think about and you're not used to. Now, some of these things are also going to be kind of self-explanatory, but I'm going to go more into depth into why the little things matter in this particular area. But before I even get into those 4 steps, let's start with don't have a mindset of money. That you're going to make money or you're going to become famous or anything like that. I always say that in all my videos. Never have the mindset that you're making money or you're going to be famous, you're going to be the next PewDiePie. Never say that. Never think to that in your head, because that's what's going to lead you to failure a lot of the time. And sometimes maybe you will grow because you have that mindset, but is it true growth? Really ask yourself that. Is it true growth? It's really not. Now let's get into these 4 steps. The first step is to do things you enjoy. And people say that all the time, but here's the other thing. Do things that you enjoy that are popular. That's the main point of this entire thing when you start your whole YouTube channel. Do things that you enjoy, that you'll have a great time filming, but that are somewhat popular. Don't be playing some Nintendo 64, well, maybe, but don't play anything that's not in the realm of what's interesting nowadays. The mindset of 2017 and this generation is a lot of electronics, the uprising games, Nintendo Switch, PS4, the new Xbox, One X or whatever it's called. There's things like that that are happening right now, the iPhone 8, things like that that are interesting and that you could do really well in, that people are really looking forward to. One of the big things that are happening right now is the iPhone 8. The iPhone 8, people are putting release things, one is being released, trailers and all this crazy stuff. Another thing that's happening is, if you're not into that techie kind of stuff, is Call of Duty Call of Duty World War II. That's coming up, and you could talk about that. Maybe you're not a Call of Duty fan, but if you have to find something that's interesting and that could grab people's attentions. Now, I'm not saying clickbait your titles, but I'm also not saying make a "hey, I'm here" kind of title. You know, you want to make it somewhat clickbaity if you really want people to look at your videos, because the first time they're gonna look at your video, they're gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, I've never seen this person before. And even if they don't click on it, they're gonna look at it and they're gonna be like, okay, what's interesting to this video? And we all judge a book by its cover. Maybe you have great content, but if your thumbnails aren't good and stuff like that, which we'll get into, they're not gonna really look at your video. So do have a clickbaity title, but do the things that you enjoy and make it true. The second thing is to put work into your videos. Now, a lot of people say this as well, but here's the thing. You want to make sure you have good thumbnails. And there's plenty of tutorials. I'll even link tutorials down in the description of how to make a good thumbnail without Photoshop, everything. You have to have good thumbnails. And then the next thing to put work is the actual video itself. The first less than 30 seconds, 15 seconds of your video determines what people will watch, how long they'll watch for, and if they'll even click off or they'll keep watching. And then it's a matter of keeping them entertained to make them watch through the entire video if necessary. So you have to put the work into it. Don't make your first 10 seconds an intro. Put something right in the beginning, right before your intro, that's funny or interesting or something that's gonna eye catch them. Like, the third thing I'm going to talk about is consistency. Consistency is a big thing, and I'm going to admit consistency is very, very hard because obviously my channel has been shown that I've not been consistent with my uploads, but that's a big thing because when I was consistent, I got my first like 100 subscribers in like I think 5 months. Somewhere around there. I got it in months time, and I got my first 100 within months. My first 100 within months is pretty good. Of course, people grow faster than that, but sometimes you get unlucky and you join YouTube at the wrong time where things are kind of slow and people don't grow as much. So you want to be consistent with your uploads. Like I said, this one's cliche, everybody knows this, but it's the hard things, the small things that maybe don't seem that much of an issue. Like maybe you post, oh, I post every Thursday, and then I post Thursdays like in 4 weeks, and like, you know, keep it consistent. Tell your viewers, I will be posting every Thursday every week. And maybe you don't want to post on a specific day. Say I'll be posting every week. That makes it a lot more broader, but it keeps them, oh, when's the next video coming? Oh, okay, it's coming now. And it also will kind of start a debate within your channel. Oh, when is your next upload? What is it going to be about? Because they don't know when it's coming. They know it's coming sometime in the week, and they know you're posting in that week. It's always obviously better to have a specific day, but if you can't say that you're posting every once a week, or maybe you post twice a week, or maybe you post every other week, that's fine as long as it's consistent. That's the key word. It doesn't have to be consistent as in you do it every single week or every day or whatever. It means that you do the same thing over and over and over again. So whether you post every day, or you post once a week, or you post every 2 weeks, post in that same order until you tell them, oh, I'm changing up the schedule, which should be that it should be getting a shorter amount of time and posting more videos. And the last final thing is social media / networking. Now, social media, of course, like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Twitter's the best thing for YouTube when it comes to like those social media sites. And then when it comes into networking, of course, you want to talk with other people who do the same things as you. So talk to them, say, hey, do you want to make a video together? Now, with also some other networking or social media, if you want to call this social media is going on like yttalk.com or sherry.com. Those are really good websites that I'll leave a link in the description, where you just make an account and you post your videos there and you collab with other people and you communicate with other people, and it's a really good website. Sherry, I've been using it for like a year now, I think, and it really helps because people look at your videos, they like it, they comment, and people are very friendly there. And the way they have their system set up is so that you don't get just people blowing you off. A lot of the time it's actual true people who actually watch at least half of your video and comment, oh, this was good, oh, I don't really like this part. You get feedback, and you can even get graphics from other people if you're struggling for graphics. But anyways, guys, that's all I had for you today. Those are the 4 key tips that I believe that's how you really grow your channel to the best of its ability. Of course, there's little other factors that come into play as well, but those are like the 4 main things, and everything in between those are really, really important. All those small details that you don't really notice. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a huge thumbs up. Also, subscribe if you're new around here. Follow me on all my social media and contact me if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or even if you want to collab. But anyways, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, fantastic day. Make sure you stay maxed out, and peace out. Bye, guys.